Every relationship is going to face pressure from the outside world. It could be from family, friends, even finances. And these forces can seriously feel like they're trying to pull you and your partner apart. But what if that same pressure could actually be the very thing that makes your bond unbreakable? Let's dive into how that works. So, I want you to really think about this for a second. Is your relationship built to withstand a storm? When those winds of disagreement start blowing, or the waves of disapproval from others start crashing down, are you going to hold on to each other and ride it out as a team? Or are you going to get tossed in totally different directions? That right there, that's the ultimate test. And let's be real, this isn't just a possibility, it's a guarantee. No partnership is immune. It might be family members who don't approve of your choices. It could be your well-meaning friends who just don't get your vision as a couple. Or maybe it's just the day-to-day tension of financial strain. Opposition isn't a matter of if it's going to happen, it's a matter of when. Okay, so if we know these challenges are coming, we can start to look at them differently. Instead of seeing them as just a problem to be avoided, what if we saw them for what they truly are? A powerful and necessary test of your unity. This right here really gets to the heart of it. It's easy to feel like a team when everyone's on your side, cheering you on. But the real strength of your union, that gets proven when you have to make a tough choice together to stick to your shared values, which here is framed as obeying God, even if it means you're the only two people in the world to agree. So when that pressure hits, you're basically at a fork in the road. That exact same challenge can act like a wedge, slowly pushing you apart, creating resentment and misunderstanding. Or it can be like a forge, using all that heat and pressure to weld you two into an absolutely unbreakable team. And here's the most important part. The outcome is up to you. It's a choice. So how you make that choice? How do you make sure that you're forged into a stronger team instead of just drifting apart? Well, you need an anchor. You need something solid to hold you steady when that storm inevitably hits. And check out this example from history. Talk about high stakes. The apostles were under immense pressure to abandon everything they believed in, but their response wasn't fractured or confused. It was this single, unified declaration. It's a perfect picture of what happens when a group's commitment to their shared convictions becomes way more important than pleasing the crowd. And that brings us to the anchor itself. It's what we're calling the pre-decided commitment. This is the whole key. It's a conscious choice that you make before the storm even appears on the horizon. It's an agreement that says, hey, no matter what happens, our first loyalty is to our shared values and to each other. Everyone else's opinion comes second. Seriously, making this decision ahead of time changes everything. All right, so let's get practical. It's one thing to talk about having an anchor, but how do you actually build this thing into your life, whether you're single right now or already in a relationship? The material we're pulling from has this fantastic tool called a relationship checkup. You can see it right here. Think of it like a roadmap for putting that pre-decided commitment into action. Let's break down what this looks like for singles and for couples. Okay, if you're single, the work starts with you, right now. First, identify a core conviction you have. Maybe it's about dating standards or how you handle money or your personal values where you feel pressure to compromise. The advice is to get super clear on it. Write it down, commit to finding the courage to stay firm. You're not just preparing yourself, you're preparing to one day be a strong, reliable partner for someone who shares that exact same conviction. Now for couples, this is a total team sport. Sit down together and pinpoint one specific area where you feel that external pressure. Maybe it's from in-laws about where you spend the holidays, or from society about what your life should look like. The crucial first step is to get on the same page and declare, together, that your primary allegiance is to your shared values as a couple. From there, you can choose to present a united front. This isn't about being angry or defiant. It's about being unified and publicly backing each other up, no matter what. And you know what? When you actually start putting these principles into practice, something pretty incredible starts to happen. You don't just survive the storm. You actually come out of it with a partnership that's stronger and more resilient than ever before. I mean, just imagine being able to truly say this and mean it with your partner. This right here, this is the goal. It transforms your relationship from something that's just reacting to the world into a partnership that becomes this powerful testimony of your commitment to your beliefs and, most importantly, to each other. So, if you take one thing away today, let it be this. Opposition isn't a bug in your relationship, it's a feature. It's actually the very thing that makes you grow. Every single time you face a challenge and you choose to stand together, you're forging a deeper trust and a more profound connection than you had before that storm hit. So I'll leave you with this question to think about. How can you apply this today? What's one small step you can take right now to start building that united front and support each other even better? Because building a relationship that can truly withstand any storm, well, that's one of the most worthwhile things you will ever do.